videos, and today we just got back from San Francisco. We went fishing out the gate. Took the big boat, Judy Ann, and we had some pretty good luck. We just took the live bait tank. We left the downriggers at home. We were just kind of playing around with the kids. They love anchovies. I want to show the setup that we use today. For the kids, I just got some simple, really simple ugly sticks right here. Just some level ones, because you drop it straight down. You're not casting. One of the things though is you want to make sure you teach them to put their thumb on there and kind of slows it down. All right, so real light rod, really fun for the kids. Really easy for them to reel it up. It's nice for them, and if they accidentally have a huge fish pull it overboard, then I'm still, again, not too upset. Anyways, and this is one of the rods I was using. Pacific stick rail, just a simple, nice rod, has a soft tip. One of the things that I have on the majority of my rods too is a reel with a reel counter. It's nice to look down and see how far of a line you are, because sometimes you put your weight down there and you don't know if you're at the bottom. All right, so all right, so I want to show the setup here. And I just get tangled everywhere. I got up at 3:30 this morning. We left at about 4. Anyways, this is the simple slider. Okay, just do slider. Okay, I got some braid. You go heavy on the braid when you go to the ocean. Got a nice swivel on there, nice big swivel, and then a leader. I use 50-pound test line today. And then when they got for salmon though, we were using 17 to 20-pound fluorocarbon, but this is 50-pound fluorocarbon, and just kind of big hook on there. And then we have all kinds of different weights. Okay, this is a cool weight that my buddy Jeff, he molded a whole bunch of them. I had all of these old weights, and I gave it to him, and he molded them up pretty good for me. These 10 ounces work great. I have a last anchovy here. I wanted to make sure I showed how we hook them. Okay, so one of the things is you're not going to catch any fish if you don't have an anchovy on your hook, and if you don't put it on right, it'll pull right off. So what we do is we take the hook and we go right through the hard part of its nose. Okay, there's like this little kind of almost like a bone in its nose, and you poke it through there. Okay, you see that? And then if it was alive, it's kind of difficult. I mean, you got to kind of hold on to it without, yanking all its scales off and keeping it alive. So you kind of hold on to it, make sure you have a firm grip, and then you take that and you pop it through the nose right there. And you kind of pull on it, because if you pull on it, it pops right out. It's better to do it right now in the boat than have it sit down there for a while everybody else is catching fish, right? So if you're not catching fish, probably because you don't have an anchovy down there, so you want to make sure it pops on nicely. That's called a nose hook. All right, there's all kinds of different hooks I have. I'll show them later. Okay, but I wanted to show how we hook up anchovies. You could do the same thing when we're fishing for tuna. I was always I like looking for the sardines. There's anchovies and sardines in the mix. A lot of times you want a party boat, so sometimes I like to look for the sardines, because they just seem a little more livelier, and they were stronger and lived a little bit longer. Anyways, live bait fishing with anchovies, it's a lot of fun. If you haven't tried it, and you have a decent sized boat, I mean, it doesn't have to be an ocean boat, you can do it in the bay. There's so many people in the bay. In fact, they did so much better on halibut today in the bay than they did in the ocean. But we like cruising down to Stinson Beach. It's a lot of fun for the boys. We did some rock cod fishing. We caught our first ever thresher shark, which was awesome, because last time I went out there, not only had 25-pound test line, this time I busted out the 50. Okay, so, and that worked. Anyways, live bait fishing, one of the best, most fun fishing you can do if you're gonna, have kids, or just you want to go fishing. So if you're interested, head down to Emeryville, take a potluck trip out. But it's a fun time, right? We ended up with some lingcod, we ended up with one halibut, bunch of rock cod, and a big thresher shark that we're really excited to try eating. I've heard it's great fare, so We bled it. I'm gonna research now on how to cook it and give it a shot. Maybe I'll make a video out of it. All right, so signing off, this is D1 Videos, out.